start.
You guys are exiting the Mason-Dixon line. Welcome to Maryland. And where's the sign for it? Oh, there it is. We were just there like last up. We were just coming through, like, we were just coming off of 68 just like not that long ago. Just like last Sunday. Still that nest up there. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. Bye.
Video start.
What are you doing?
On the freeway, it's fine. Watch out.
I could go around this interchange all day. Well, you could.
Good.
For a few times so you can get some footage. Like, is it? Now, this is what I call clover.
ever happens. But in the rare chance that it does, Ackerman has your back. That's why Ackerman continues to be the sign of real security. Want to know more? Visit NoTheftGuarantee.com for all the details. That's NoTheftGuarantee.com.
Stock market has hit an all-time high 55 times so far this year. What will it do next? And what should you do about it with your investments? Hi, I'm Rick Edelman, host of The Rick Edelman Show. Don't let the stock market determine whether you can retire or stay retired. I invite you to our fun and informative seminar, Preparing for Retirement, to show you how you can get the most from your IRAs and retirement accounts in Social Security benefits and by handling your beneficiary designations correctly. These 3 strategies can help you enjoy a secure and financially successful retirement. We have 5 seminars in Maryland and Virginia, September 12th through the 16th. Just $15 a person, $25 a couple. Register at rickedelman.com. That's ricedelman.com. Or call 888-PLAN-RICK. That's 888-PLAN-RICK.
Advisory services offered through Edelman Financial Services, LLC. Securities offered through EF Legacy Securities, LLC, an affiliated broker-dealer. Member FINRA, SIPC.
6:45 now, WMAL traffic and weather every 10 minutes. First on 5, here's Jamie Whitten in the Indy Carbaclini Traffic Center.
Main story right now, trying to get into town over the 14th Street Bridge, jams 395. So get ready if this is your trip here out of Landmark. So it's a solid lineup across the 14th Street Bridge. Crews are still dealing with this large truck that was hauling these concrete slabs that hit an overhead and clearing the debris. So a lot going on. Back to just the one right lane block again as you pass the 14th Street Bridge and onto the Case Bridge, but a lot going on there. George Washington Parkway commuters, you're jammed trying to merge up on to that 14th Street Bridge back up. And then the westbound freeway, checking out the activity, and an earlier crash after the 3rd Street Tunnel slows you through there as well. Oh boy, that's a lot to take in. So, plan for extra time. Obviously, the goal is to try to get everything to the right shore as soon as they can maneuver the slabs. Onto the Wilson Bridge, your backups before St. Barnabas Road, not so much of any backups out of Virginia, and then for 295, stop and go up toward the Naval Research Lab. If there had been a crash along the way, VDOT Cruise Tunnel lanes are now open. And now from GarageDoorRepair.com, the WMAL Weather Channel forecast.
And for the morning commute, most of our rainfall scoots out as we head on through the afternoon. Rain showers coming through. This is what's left of Irma. Leftover low pressure comes through. Cloudy for the afternoon and mild, but near average 80 degrees. Tonight, 66, maybe a shower early. Tomorrow, sunshine. Passing showers possible with few clouds, 83. I'm meteorologist Ray Stidgick, the Weather Channel on WMAL.
Currently, the nation's capital, 70 degrees, 6:47 on WMAL.
Are you fed up with fixing the same dental problems over and over? Solve them once and for all with Hybrid Dental Implants. Attend a free seminar at Bethesda Sedation Dentistry Monday, September 18th. To learn more, visit BethesdaSedationDentistry.com.
Fans of yours, I think, are looking at this book and they're saying this is a frank assessment, and this is a much-needed discussion of the 2016 election. Foes of yours are probably saying, oh, here she goes. She's pointing fingers. She's whining. There is a lot of criticism in this book, and effort of full disclosure, you criticize me pretty soundly in a few pages of this book. When it comes to the self-employed ranks, when you look at the list of them, and you go through them in the book, did you make enough mistakes yourself to lose the election without any of the other things you talk about?
Whoa, okay, so Matt Lauer wants the real answer here. You blame 47 different things by this point, but none of them are you. So, do you blame yourself? Miss Button?
Well, I will say no, Matt. I don't think that will surprise you. But, also, this book has a lot of behind-the-scenes look at what it's like to run for president, particularly, again, as a woman. So it's not all the sad side or the disappointment that obviously came because we lost, and especially somewhat bitterly because we won the popular vote so significantly.
Okay, so she says no. I don't blame anybody. I don't blame myself at all for this. And really, the key here is I'm a woman, and that's really the central issue to all of this.
She really pounded on bias against women. Listen, do I think that
Are you committed to discovering great poets?
Marylanders had epilepsy in 2015. A student says a gunman who opened fire at a high school in a small town outside Spokane, Washington, was a classmate. Michael Harper, who's 15, said that the suspect
had been long obsessed with past school shootings. Harper said the suspect had brought notes to school in the beginning of the year saying he might get killed or jailed. Harper said some students alerted counselors. House Speaker Paul Ryan is backing off much of promises that Republicans' tax cut plan won't add to the nation's ballooning deficit. He declares in an AP Newsmaker interview that the most important goal of an overhaul is economic growth. I'm Diana Gibson on the Mel's News Station 930 WFMD.
930 WFMD traffic for Mid-Maryland commuters.
Good morning. If you're trying to move southbound, do use some patience and plan for extra time. As you're coming out of 85 to 109 this morning, going to take you about 20 minutes to travel once you're in Montgomery County from 121 down towards the Beltway. That's a 40-minute ride with delays. And you're feeling some fallout and delays on alternate routes. 355 delays from Mott Road to 109, 85 south on Heavy Greenfield Road to 28. 28 slows from 85 over towards the Monocacy River. 70 eastbound still congested. 7040 split moving beyond 29 as you're moving closer towards the Beltway. That's thanks to an earlier crash. 30 feet south on Blaze, Pfeffercorn going in towards 108. And then as you are traveling on 81 north on exiting West Virginia trying to get into Maryland, there's a crash before the Potomac River. Delays begin before Route 11 beyond the scene. I'm Diana Gibson with your 930 WFMD traffic. A service of Frederick Aaron Bryant. Whatever takes to keep you comfortable, Frederick Aaron, it's a good call.
930 WFMD with a look forecast for Frederick and surrounding counties. Our Thursday morning, we'll see a chance of showers with showers likely and thunderstorms possible this afternoon. Expect some patchy fog this morning. It's going to be cloudy throughout the day with a high of 77. And tonight, showers likely thunderstorms possible till 9. Chance of showers between 9 and midnight. Patchy fog after 12. It's going to be mostly cloudy overnight with low temperatures around 60. Need service? Contact the best. Thompson Best at besteac.com. I'm AJ Lytel.
But AJ, 6:51, and we've got temperatures outside our studios sitting at 64 at WFMD. It's the Morning News Express. Chris Murray coming up next.
Griffith Energy Services is celebrating 120 years in business. We started back in 1898, delivering ice and cold door to door. Here's just a few things that haven't been around as long as Griffith. The modern air conditioner, invented by Willis Carrier in 1902. The vacuum cleaner, invented in 1901. Modernized flight, first flight was in 1903. And FM radio, patented in 1933. Griffith Energy Services has been around to see them all. Turn to the experts at Griffith, where we proudly install Carrier, but service all brands. Visit GriffithEnergyServices.com today for exclusive offers like a starting check for only $77, or save up to $1,450 on a new Carrier system and get 0% financing for qualified customers. Griffith Energy Services has the experience to get the job done right. That's GriffithEnergyServices.com. License number MDHPACR 013205.
Griffith Energy Services. No dependable.
This Saturday from 11 till 4, it's family fun at the Days End Farm Horse Rescue Fall Festival. Live music, great food, the Hospital Horses Beer Garden, pony rides, petting zoo, horse demonstrations, and much more. The fun starts Friday evening with a concert under the stars featuring the 19th Street Band for the Kickback Kickoff Beer Garden and Barbecue Party from 6 to 9. This Friday and Saturday at Days End Farm Horse Rescue in Woodbine. Details at VESHR.org. That's VESHR.org.
930 WFMD Business Update.
And the business update, Chris Murray joins us now. Chris, of course, the president of Murray Financial Group of Downtown Frederick and the host of your financial editor Saturday mornings right here on WFMD. Good morning, Mr. Murray.
Good morning, Bob.
How are you this morning?
I'm good. How about you?
Well, you know, a little melancholy. I wanted to take a trip up to Harrisburg and couldn't find a ride.
Oh, sir.
Stocks posted some gains yesterday, and they were helped by some consumer discretionary and energy shares.
Yes, markets are up a little bit. The Dow number was plus 39 yesterday. The S&P 500 plus 1. The Nasdaq up 5 points yesterday. A little soft this morning. Dow futures down 7 as we speak. Markets are mixed, and the Asian markets were mixed last night as well.
Somebody's calling you to tell you your cows are out or something. I don't know. That's okay. You're a very important person. The government posted a $108 billion budget deficit in August.
Yeah, just for 1 month. That's crazy. And of course, you know, we see more and more of that, unfortunately. The Treasury Department continues to come out with deficit readings. So, you know, some people would brag that, hey, it's better than the last administration and we don't have these $1 trillion a year debts, or deficits, I should say. But it's still really sad, and it just goes to show that there has to be a cut in government spending, and in particular, which nobody wants to hear, but there has to be serious reform in entitlement programs when you talk about Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security, because when you start looking at the future costs of all those programs, it's you can't even get your arms around it.
Well, it looks like mortgage apps rose actually last week.
Yeah, they were up almost 10% from the prior week, according to the Mortgage Bankers Association. You saw refinancing increase 11%. Or purchases up 11%, refinancing up 9%. So some solid numbers there. You know, we've been talking about the Federal Reserve raising interest rates a few times, and probably there's a good shot we'll get another increase in December. But money still remains pretty cheap historically as far as borrowing for good debt things like a mortgage. So it hasn't seemed to slow people down with mortgage purchases and refis. And of course, like we've talked about often, the demand that's out there for the new and existing homes, those reports continue to be good, and their real problem is they don't have the inventory.
Thank you, Chris.
Thanks, Bob.
Every morning at 5:50, 6:50, and 7:50 WFMD.
I'm Tim Commando on 930 WFMD.
Tim Commando, Central Minutes, Frederick County. Frederick County's hidden jewel. Whatever level of care your loved one needs, take them to a place that treasures them as much as you do. Call now to learn about the most affordable assisted living and memory care options in Frederick. 301-668-6030. Because everyone deserves great care.
I've got individual minute of service of our friends at Tranquility of Fredericktown for affordable assisted living.
When the Times Square ball drops in 3.5 months, another 22 million Americans will cut the cable this year alone. Tim Commando with your Thursday Consumer Tech Update. It's the younger viewers who are leading the way in saying no to cable and satellite TV. 2017 is the year that cord cutting has literally exploded. An entire generation says they don't need pay TV anymore. This doesn't mean that satellite and cable will disappear. 196 million are still connected, but the time they spend watching each week is falling. Attention is increasingly pulled to Netflix, Hulu, YouTube, Amazon, and Apple, what's now called over-the-top television. And watch out, Facebook is getting into the streaming TV business too. The only thing we can accurately predict is this. If you're a child of the 70s, 80s, or 90s, there's a very good chance you're going to wake up one fine morning and decide what channel you really want to watch. Our tech news is updated all the time at news.commando.com. That's Komando.
All water heaters are not created equal. And when you're out of hot water and you need a fast solution, the answer is easy. Just call A&B Love and ask for its top-performing feature-packed water heater from Rude. Any experienced plumber will tell you that Rude is the best choice for you and your family. Leave it to the professionals at A&B Love Plumbing to install an energy-efficient model from Rude. Call A&B Love Plumbing at 301-253-5283.
930 WFMD traffic for Mid-Maryland commuters.
Gonna slow for you as you're traveling on 270 southbound this morning from 85 Buckingstown Pike to 121 in Clarksburg. Gonna cost you almost 40 minutes, and then after that you encounter additional delays going from Germantown in through 495. That's gonna take you, again, about 45 minutes to travel. 70 eastbound, no issues as you're traveling through Frederick and Carroll County. You are hitting some delays as you are going through Howard County. 740 foot over towards 29. I'm Diana Gibson with traffic on WFMD.
930 WFMD with a forecast for Frederick and surrounding counties. This morning, a chance of showers with patchy fog and cloudy skies. We'll see it remain cloudy throughout the day today. Showers are likely and thunderstorms possible late this afternoon. It's going to be a high of 77. Showers likely possible in a thunderstorm before 9 tonight. Then it's likely to have the showers between 9 and midnight. Patchy fog after 12. It's mostly cloudy this evening, low around 60. These service, contact the best. Thompson Best at bestac.com. I'm AJ Lysell.
Thank you, AJ. Right now, temperatures on top of Grove Hill Road. Well, not too bad outside. Under cloudy skies over Grove Hill. It's 63 at Free Talk 930 WFMD.
WFMD. Don't forget, we've got our poll question of the morning. Should ESPN fire Jamel Hill over her racist tweets about the President of the United States? Fox 10 Local News coming up next. It's the Morning News Express on Free Talk 930 WFMD.
News, weather, traffic, and Free Talk from Mid-Maryland. 930 WFMD Frederick. 7 o'clock.
Start.
Strap on there, David. What? You need to get that little strap on that thing. All the lights are on today. All of them. What? Some of them. All of them is on today. Oh, wow, that looks like it's blue. The one back there is blue. Like, when it starts up, it looks like it's kind of bluish color, and then eventually it turns around.
Video start.
Only at Allegiant.com. Together, we fly.
Book a non-stop flight from Hagerstown to Myrtle Beach International Airport. 1 way.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. We're on Interstate 70 here in Frederick, Maryland. I do want to show you the serial number. It was down. I'm not sure. I don't know the exact location, but it was down like a couple weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago or something. I think it's back up. You've probably seen the video already. So I just wanted to see where it was. Yeah, just want to see. I'm not sure what they were doing, but let's find out. No, I need to do video. I'm in video and I can't do it right now. What do you want me to text you?
Just say we're getting close.
Oh shoot. Sorry. Getting close. Okay, got it.